Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Erica Blackwell, and I'm Chief Communications Officer for the City of Gary. We are gathered here this afternoon for an emergency press conference. Today, we will share some details on an important developing investigation that we have going on at the Gary Police Department. Today, the police department will share important information on an undercover operation that was conducted involving a social media marketplace. Today, we're taking proactive steps to address these crimes within the Gary Police Department that are related to these social media marketplaces, and we want to come and speak with the public today so that you have information on what we know so far with this investigation. With that, I will introduce our Chief, Derek Cannon, to give you more details. Thank you.
Thank you, Erica. My name is Derek Cannon. I'm the Chief of Police for the City of Gary Police Department, and I want to thank everybody that's going to be listening to this. This message today is very important, and we're going to have a press conference because of the severity of the issue. Today at approximately 12:20 p.m. in the 3400 block of Maryland Street in the City of Gary, members of our investigators unit conducted a controlled operation that included an undercover officer. This operation was in response to a rash of robberies which included threats of violence, money and property being taken that stemmed from online or social media attempts to buy and/or sell items. Since late October, our Investigations Bureau narrowed down a suspect, and during that engagement, they also set up an undercover purchase of that items for sale. During this operation, the suspect attempted to rob our undercover officer and attacked him with a machete-style weapon. This resulted in the REACT team of that same operation to engage the suspect, who continued his violent behavior and resulted in one of our officers firing upon this suspect. The suspect was taken into custody, received medical attention, and was taken to an area hospital. The suspect is not going to be identified at this time, but he's a 21-year-old male from our community. The undercover officer, a 32-year veteran, suffered non-life-threatening injuries and was treated at an area hospital as well. We are asking that the public stay vigilant in reference to these types of issues and continue to call us when we have issues that are going on in our community. I want to say this, that at this time, we are going to be researching anybody that was involved in these matters, and we plan to bring them before a prosecution at our Lake County Prosecutor's Office. I also want to say this is now time for the holiday season. And during the holiday season, unfortunately, we have incidents that occur similar to this. We want to make sure that the public is aware that we are diligent and vigilant in reference to investigating these crimes and making sure that we hold people accountable to these types of crimes. With that being said, it's also a responsibility of the public to be safe and use best practices when it comes to these types of things. And also, the classic saying, if you see something, please say something. So if something is out of place in your neighborhood, please let us know. I'm going to turn it back over to Erica.
So as our police chief, Cannon, just said, we do know this is the holiday season. People are starting to shop with friends and family. So we just want to share some tips so that you can be safe when you're doing so, especially on social media marketplaces. So first of all, as we said, you can definitely notify Gary Police if you see something that seems suspicious. But I want to give you a few tips to keep in mind as you're going out and you're shopping and you're finding things that you're interested in. So the first one is, if you're interested in buying something, you should arrange to meet in a public place, okay? Make sure that you're meeting in a well-lit public location. You should never organize to either sell or buy something in your home or in somebody else's home. The second thing is, you should bring a friend or a trusted friend or a trusted family with you, family member with you. Let somebody else know where you're going so that if something happens, you have somebody who's looking out for you. The third thing is, please check the profiles that you see on social media. So if you see a profile that doesn't have positive reviews or doesn't appear to be something recognizable, please just check that profile. The fourth tip that we have is make sure you're using secure payment methods. You can use online apps to actually exchange cash. You don't have to use cash instead, and that's a bit of a safer way to do these sorts of things. Finally, please make sure to inspect your items carefully and avoid sharing your personal information. So that would be things like your address, your birthday, passwords. Don't share these things online with any strangers. We want to make sure that you guys in our community are safe. Check your profile privacy settings as well, and make sure that what you have available to the public and to the world are the things that you really want to share, right? You want to kind of change the settings in your social media profile to just make sure that you're only sharing with people that you trust. And that concludes our press conference today. We are going to take some questions. We do have some of members of the media in the room right now, so please go ahead if you have questions.
Just to get set up. We're sorry. We're
Absolutely.
hit traffic and
Yep.
not make it on time.
Understood. Yeah, we have some people who are just walking in a little bit late here. I just want to share for the benefit of the members of the press who are here that unfortunately the mayor was not able to attend today. He does view this as an extremely important matter, but as some of you may know, he did unfortunately lose his father this weekend, so he's with family currently, so he's not available to be here today. Thank you. I think we can cut. We can just cut.